versus Machete. I'm serious too. Don't let me forget. Let me write that down. I want to argue Pokemon versus Machete.
Well, because it's Pokemon. I'm gonna guess you still have Pokemon account.
I have not played Pokemon Go in like fucking years.
Hank hasn't probably played it in 15 minutes.
Tried it.
I remember when it first came out, I would just literally drive around hunting for him.
Just a couple years ago, I was still going around downtown doing raids.
They still have those?
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do it this year. Walk around with dogs. You do that, Jason. Be like a gay couple. We'll take our dogs walk around downtown.
You're not gonna walk around downtown playing stupid fucking Pokemon Go.
It'll just look like you're walking your dog.
And I do whatever it takes.
You said you were gonna look like a gay couple.
Oh, then, well, okay, now that you said that, alright.
Everybody save it. We're not even fully live yet. We're just blowing all the. Everybody can hear Carlson.
From the dinero I find, gonna take these news out cause I got myself a devious mind.
Bullshit.
I'm a warrior, at least on this account here, cause all my mains is my band. Well, I'll be dissing my band. Rising up, leveling up.
If we were bigger, I'd think about doing that. You'll broadcast with the screen and just record this to your PC for a premium subscription. People can buy the content.
Hell yeah.
Turn on some black and white Atari, I'll be fucking up shit.
Cause that is usually some of the best shit.
All the girls in line, you know I love to take them out, but I just ain't got the time. Gotta get them rupees so I can buy me a kiss. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Take this, rising up, leveling up, straight into the top. No, we don't give a fuck. Rising up,
We're gonna be.
we will.
Yeah, we will. Next March.
March,
isn't it the first weekend of March?
I'm saving money. I'm gonna buy DeWitt's figure.
I gotta start saving money because I want to go to TwitchCon this year, and I want to go to the Game Awards.
Alright. We're live.
TwitchCon is in Vegas, so
Vegas is fun.
yeah. That's another reason why I want to go, is just to go to Vegas, because I haven't been to Vegas since I was a kid, so it wasn't as much fun.
I want to change. I'm too.
I mean, I probably shouldn't go. It's probably not a good idea for me to go to Vegas.
Definitely not a good idea for me.
Oh,
I think Vegas would wreck me.
self-control is your best friend in Vegas, and
Just like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So it
I've been
doesn't
doing
matter what you
okay for a few months now. My self-control's been okay. Summertime's going to be the real test, but Vegas would be a.
Why is summertime going to be the real test?
I love to sit down and have a few beers on the back porch. Didn't I do that every Friday night last year?
Then have a few beers. I'm not saying you can't drink.
I'm saying I am. I'm trying to go to 2023 without drinking.
See, there's drinking, and then there's just getting fucking shit-faced.
There's never going to be the in-between. It's either no beers or all of them.
I guess. I mean,
he doesn't do the one or two. Like,
no, there's no one or two. I'm not having a glass of wine with dinner. I'm having a box of wine, 2 boxes of wine, 4 shots of rum, and a thing of Fireball.
Oh, God, that movie I was telling you about the other night with Zac Efron. It was funny because they were bringing the beer. I was bringing up. He's like, I'm going to go over to Vietnam and deliver beers to my buddy. And the guy's, are you fucking drunk? And Bill Murray's in it. Bill Murray's like, nah, that man is stone cold sober. That's just a 6th beer. And I was like, what the fuck? Apparently he has to have more than 6 beers to get shit-faced.
Okay, so we're not into our segments yet. So I just want to talk briefly about Jason basing his weather on the groundhog.
I wasn't basing it on the groundhog. I said, and I quote, that they said the groundhog saw a shadow, or however that bullshit fucking works. I don't know. Is it if he sees a shadow within 8 weeks?
Because we're looking out in the backyard, and Jason goes, well, there's not going to be much more snow. I said, it's supposed to snow Wednesday and Thursday. And he goes, nope, the groundhog didn't see.
They said the groundhog. But again, I don't even know how that shit works anyway. I don't know if it's like he sees a shadow. It's 12 weeks. I don't fucking know how that works. I don't pay attention to that bullshit.
I think it's a big, like it's either all right, 6 more weeks of winter if he does, and then if he doesn't, it's only 6 more weeks till spring. So it's the same fucking thing no matter what he sees. They just word it different.
I don't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, I don't pay attention to that bullshit because I
Hold on,
yeah.
I'm looking it up now.
I just know it was some really small town in Pennsylvania's excellent marketing employee of fucking
Petoskey.
Yeah.
Not Petoskey.
putting them on the fucking map.
And then they have a fucking actual groundhog. His name is like Woody or something like that. And every time they like hold him, the thing looks annoyed. Like,
Oh.
put me fucking down.
Okay, so this is what it is. If he retreats into its den, and winter will go on for 6 more weeks. If it does not see its shadow because of cloudiness, spring will arrive early.
Like
Okay.
a groundhog knows what a fucking shadow
Fucking
is.
Puxatawny Phil, who Bill Murray stole
Hey, that's a classic movie though.
in one version of reality. Do you think it's like the MCU with Groundhog Day, where those all splinter off into different realities? Every day he lived splinters off, and like he becomes variants of himself. So there's
That
like
could be a
several where
variant.
he just fucking kills himself with the goddamn.
There could be variants of himself. I mean, in a way. Well, I mean, we don't know. Maybe.
That'd be kind of great. Just make a movie about one of the mundane like things he did. Like he kind of half-ass knows how to play piano. He's had 2 lessons, and that's his fucking.
Yeah, like a whole movie based off him just spending the whole day in the fucking hotel.
Yeah, could you imagine if the sequel is just like one of the variants of him who half-ass learned piano? Like, I just fucking studied piano for a week and that was it. I moved on. What a great movie. Are you going to continue? Fuck no, I'm going to go back to being an asshole.
I'll go back to being an asshole.
Hi, baby. All right, you go way down. You go way down.
He'll be an asshole like in Ant-Man.
All right, and then I want to. What was it? Machete. Put Machete
Yeah.
into any universe, and you were naming them off like Matrix and stuff like that. And I picked Pokemon.
Pokemon, Middle Earth, Hogwarts, and Matrix.
Okay, all right. He does-
31% said the Matrix,
Really?
and that's the highest right now. Yep. 23% for the last 3.
He's probably got his best chance in the Matrix.
Really?
Yeah.
The Matrix? Because he won't be able to do any of the moves like they can do in the Matrix.
Who says he couldn't?
I think he could learn. They download fucking new skills into
Because
his
it
head.
would, because let's see. I don't know if that would be the route they would go. They would probably make up some weird bullshit story where he'd go inside without being connected to the machine.
Okay, so he's just a human in the real world, so he's not in the Matrix?
I don't know. They just said
We dominate.
he's invading. He's invading it. So
Invading it? I still think he stands a better chance in the Matrix as opposed to any other of them.
Pokemon are little bitches.
Hold on. Let's go. Before we get to Pokemon, what was the other? Hogwarts? He gets wrecked in Hogwarts.
Oh, definitely get wrecked.
He's
They fucking have magic.
destroyed. Some fucking 3rd grader comes out and fucking
Expelliarmus.
yeah,
There goes his machete.
Expelliarmus, and he was like, "Will to fight is gone."
And Middle Earth. I mean, fuck.
Middle Earth, he gets wrecked, dude. I don't care. Fucking army of orcs comes at him. Fucking Legolas shoots him from fucking 50 feet away.
I mean, he got shot in machete and still survived like multiple times by machine guns.
All right, but then he's got 50 arrows out of his fucking face, and then Legolas's homeboy Gimli comes up and bashes him with a fucking axe from behind. Or Gandalf,
I was like, God forbid he runs into Gandalf.
or a Balrog. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a village of hobbits murders him.
No, I think he'd destroy hobbits.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of them.
Hobbits.
They fucking
They're
pop
hobbits.
up
They don't
out
let
of the fucking ground behind him. Sam Wisegamge's fucking putting it down like what?
Sam's a bitch. He's scared shitless and everything because he's like, I don't want to go, but I guess I'll go to protect you, Frodo, because you're my gay lover.
They're little thieves. He fucking goes to take a pee next to a fucking tree that comes alive and beats the shit out of him, and then fucking
Let's be real. Machete would not take a pee next to a tree.
just whip it out in the open.
I mean, it's hard to stab people to death when you ain't got no weapons. So I mean, that's where the hobbits they'd fucking just take all the shit.
Right.
Without
Yeah,
him,
that's what I'm saying. Because like,
he'd be like, "The fuck."
Apple hits him in the fucking face, then fucking one pops
see,
out from
he's-
behind a tree like, second breakfast, bitch!
On our way to thirdsies.
All right, what was the next? He gets destroyed in Middle Earth. I still say his best chance is the Matrix. He gets destroyed in the Hogwarts universe by a child. One child. You fucking blew him up his ass and flies away. So
Child's not the one you'd have to worry about.
now, Pokemon universe, is that the last one?
Yeah.
All right, your position is he destroys Pokemon. I think, yeah. You get a couple of the fucking little Squirtles or whatever.
Well, he's not just a normal guy. Like he's good at like making unique weapons and shit like that too. So
Okay.
like he could easily come up, even if like weapons were taken from him, he could easily. Let's be honest. He would probably strap a bunch of Pokemon together and use it like blades he does on his fucking little rope. He'd just swing them around and start bashing them.
All right. So then there's these fucking psychic Pokemon. Not to mention, there's that a 12-year-old will catch them and just destroy 100 of them because they're not high enough level or don't have the right skill set. You get fucking 50 Charizards lighting his ass on fire from every angle. Let's go into a Mewtwo, a giant psychic Pokemon. I think there's some Pokemon he absolutely slays. Like he's fucking killing fucking Squirtles and eating them and fucking Bulbasaurs and living forever. But then there's some badass fucking huge Pokemon.
Remember, strength and size isn't always.
Strength is okay, but now if we're going, he's just one-on-oneing these Pokemon like some 12-year-old catches him.
Obviously, he would one-on-one. He's not stupid. He's not going to take on a whole group. He's smart. He would take them on. He would take them out like one-on-one.
He would die before he finished killing every Pokemon. Just old age. And then I don't think he's beating some of the upper tier ones. There's some fucking evil-looking Pokemon.
Pokemon's gay anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Stop it.
I mean, if you like Pokemon, cool, but
He's like, Machete.
I watched it when I was like 10.
I watched it when I
Fucking
was like 43.
I'm not like 10 years old anymore.
What other unit? That's interesting. What?
One does not simply walk into Mordor unless you're Machete.
It's fucking wrecked.
Someone said he'd fit perfectly into the Borderlands world, which he would.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah.
He would fit perfectly in with Borderlands.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Be one of the quest givers.
Someone said Machete as a Pokemon trainer and absolutely destroying children would be the most hilarious thing ever.
Imagine him losing a Pokemon battle and going over.
Holy fuck, dude! If he was training all the Pokemon, Jesus Christ.
That's good. That's good when you use fire. I don't know why he sounds Asian, but now we replace
Machete
your hands
versus
with
Bolt.
machetes.
Machete versus Voldemort? Yeah, good luck.
Not a chance.
Voldemort is the most powerful Dark Lord ever in that fucking universe. There's no fucking way.
Say he gets wrecked in Star Wars universe. He gets wrecked in the MCU.
I mean, technically he's already in Star Wars, but he's a trainer.
He gets wrecked in DC for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna look around my room.
He'd probably dominate in My Little Pony.
I don't know, man. Rainbow Dash.
I wouldn't know. I don't know. I'd never watched that, so I don't know who the fuck the ponies are.
I've only seen a death battle where it was Rainbow Dash versus Deadpool.
Someone said Power Rangers World.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, unless he gets stepped on by one of the giant robots or something.
Oh yeah,
I
but,
think he's fucking up some Power Rangers though.
oh for sure, 100%. Well, yeah, because the Power Rangers they're not used to his kind of style, and they wouldn't know how to fucking react to him right away. They'll be
Well,
like, "Wait,
yeah,
what?
they
What do you
fucking like it's morphin' time. Then their arms are cut off in front of them. Ah!
oh fuck! I can't use.
You
my
gotta
morphine.
stand back and let us do that. These aren't the rules. What are you doing? I'm a teenager. I had a 3.8. Now I gotta learn to hand again. Can they use the morpher with their feet then? Like it's morphin' time. Oh, my feet. And do their appendages grow back in their Mighty Morphin Power Ranger thing, or are they just fucking crippled as a Power Ranger now too?
I think they're just crippled as a Power Ranger because
They can't operate any of the controls for their fucking Zords and shit. Oh, let's see. DBZ World, he gets his ass kicked.
Oh, he'd get it. I mean, I have not watched DBZ, but from what I know of it,
He'd be wrecked.
Yeah.
like I said, I've never really watched it, but
Yamcha kicks his ass.
him and Dusk Till Dawn, he'd fuck those vampires up. So somebody said Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, he would. Like, he would fuck those vampires up. I mean,
He just fucking
Oh,
kicks the
some-
fucking door in the daytime, and he's like, "All right, bitches, come to the light." That
yeah.
raises. He definitely wins the Twinkle World. He
The
kills those
Witcher world,
vampires.
he'd be fucked in the Witcher world.
Yeah,
The Witchers would destroy him.
yeah. Again, there's magic users.
Yeah.
He gets fucked up in the Transformers universe.
Oh, fucking for sure. He wouldn't even know what to do in the Transformers
Right.
universe. He'd be like, "What the fuck are
Bumblebee,
these?"
What did you step on? It seems to be a Hispanic man.
My bad.
My bad.
Whoops.
Autobots retreat off Earth before they have our hides.
Starscream. I tried, Megatron.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I always had a He-Man universe. He gets wrecked.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he's compared to He-Man, he's fucking.
Well, even
yeah.
Skeletor.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying compared to the He-Man world alone. Yeah, he just.
Although Skeletor has this weird thing about him where, like, if he even starts to lose, like, a little bit, like, retreats. The plan didn't go as failed. Live to play another day.
Star Trek world.
Oh yeah, I don't think Phaser's set to purify,
Done.
or they just fucking teleport him to some fucking asteroid in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, he would have to be on the teleporter.
I mean,
Does he know?
Well, I mean, unless they're on the plan, they would have to like target in on him in order to do it. Like, they can't just teleport from just like anywhere. They have to like lock in on the person, and then it ends up in the teleporter room.
Right.
So like if they can't get a read, like say if they're in somewhere deep down and they can't get a read, they can't teleport out.
But he also doesn't know any of that.
No, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like he wouldn't know any of that, so he wouldn't. Yeah,
He might be able to fuck a few of them up and stuff like
they
that.
could. They could just be like, "Hey, do us those favors. Just stand right there on that platform right there for us."
But I mean,
we want to.
eventually, I mean, even they bring the fucking Enterprise up and they're like, fire, fucking, I don't know, 7 torpedoes at his bitch ass. Does he have any shields? No? Just a guy? Fucking really? Is he a sexy
right,
alien
shoot him.
we can fuck or anything like that? No? Alright, let him up. Fuck it. Warp
Fucking-
speed.
He'd be like William Shatner. Fire.
Use the torpedoes.
Goes and fire on him.
Fuck, is there?
Patrick Stewart had a better one. He's make it so.
Make it so. We have lunch. Is there? What? Rick and Morty universe, he doesn't survive.
Well, no, because I mean they have. Yeah,
Um,
I think others.
Smurfs. I think he destroys the Smurfs.
Oh, he would fuck the Smurfs up, dude.
Even Gargamel wouldn't be a fucking shit.
No, I mean, well, the only chance they have, if he's like, what is this little present? And he goes to open it, and it blows his fucking face off or something.
He could get fucked up in gargoyles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Gargoyles would fuck him up.
Unless he waits till fucking daytime and just takes a wrecking ball to the side of the building.
Yeah. Stone.
Does he beat the Ninja Turtles?
I mean, he's kind of like Casey James in a way. He would be kind of like a Casey James. Like, that would be a good fight, I think.
Oh,
is
yeah,
him and
Casey
Casey
Jones?
James.
Yeah.
Or Casey Jones. I don't know why I say Casey James. I don't know.
Shredder
whatever.
fucks him
Yeah,
up, though.
Shredder would definitely fuck him up. I mean, it's Shredder. And I mean, and if you think about it too, the Turtles were trained by Splinter, so the Turtles probably would get the upper hand.
Yeah.
I mean, he would last a little bit with them, but like eventually the Turtles would get the upper hand.
I think he wins the Scooby-Doo universe.
That's
They would run away.
like Shaggy and Scoob. Oh no! It's like Zoinks, Scoob. We gotta
Jeez,
go.
that guy's got machetes.
We gotta go.
They're not that smart, dude. They walk up and be like, "This is the guy," and they try to fucking pull a mask off his face, and they fucking slice him up. Ends up like a fucking slasher film and shit like that.
That is not a mask. He's just naturally that ugly.
I'd love to see Machete in like a horror franchise, like a slasher franchise, going up against.
I think Freddy Krueger kills him. Again, we're talking about magic and supernatural powers.
Well, Freddy Krueger would be in his dreams, so I mean,
Jason probably fucks him up. That'd be a good fight, though.
he would be able to like fight him for a minute.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a quick fight. I
Or
don't think.
just don't go to that camp. Just don't go to that camp.
Michael Myers. I mean, it depends on which one, because the new one.
You know, there's a
He probably
Camp
wouldn't.
Crystal Lake in Michigan.
A friend of mine that went to school went there once.
I just don't want to chance it.
Bitch.
Yeah, no, for real. I think another world he would succeed in is the Evil Dead world. Like against not like against like the actual demons, but against the Deadites.
You think he kills Ash?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a.
Machete versus chainsaw.
I don't know. I think Ash would get the upper hand. I mean, it's Ash, dude. Like I mean, the dude fucking took on the whole fucking like a whole army of demons.
Yeah, I think he wins the Flintstones universe. Probably all of Hanna-Barbera. I don't know. Captain Caveman could put up a fight. That's the same universe. I think Captain Caveman can fuck some shit up, man. He probably beats Captain Caveman in the end. I mean, Captain Caveman is essentially just somebody's hairy dick with a cape.
How about what is it? Biker mice from Mars? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's probably the leader by the end of that one.
It makes sense.
All the fucking
got
mice
his vest.
become like real
He's got his-
bikers.
He's got his tattoos, his vest. They'll be like, "You're our leader now."
Sons of Mice Anarchy.
That would be great.
I
I would actually watch that. I'm not gonna lie.
What about like the Yellowstone universe? Does he fucking does he get taken to the train station?
Ooh.
He would take them to the train station. It depends on who it is.
I was gonna say Rip.
It's him and Rip. Oh man, Rip's a beast.
You don't fuck with Rip.
No, yeah, you don't. Let's face it, him and Rip would probably become best friends because they both kind of got the same attitude.
Fucking Machete's
Pretty-
getting branded. Works on the fucking farm. Or the
Oh my
cattle
God.
rancher or whatever.
God, what a story! He's just a cattle rancher. Hey, Machete, we need your help.
Machete.
Machete, don't text.
They'd have a problem to take people to the train station.
They don't make it to the train station. He's like, this one? Stab.
This one throwing knives.
Clean knife off. Slice myself. Turn it upside down.
Have you ever seen Desperado with Antonio Banderas?
Yeah.
Where he's got. So there's a theory that he's the same that that's the same guy, and that's Machete and Desperado.
Oh, in like his younger years or whatever.
Yeah, because he's got the same vest and everything, and he's got the same throwing knives and all the stuff.
I mean,
But
that
apparently,
could be.
he dies in that universe. Dies. So I don't know.
I always thought that that's how they played off the start of Machete, was that I thought there was, I don't know, it's been a long time since I watched it. But
Well, because originally Machete was like a federale. He like worked for the Mexican government or whatever, and then he was betrayed. That's the story. So,
seems legit.
yep.
Federales!
And then he saw something, and then they like basically tried to kill him, and then he became Machete, and then he got to fuck Michelle Rodriguez
Nice.
and Jessica Alba.
Nicer.
Solid choices.
Right. There's
70
no wrong
shows.
choice.
Nope, 70-some-year-old man. He's still getting it.
Yeah, he's like, all right, Jessica Alba, I'm going to go in the bathroom for 45 minutes. You wait here.
I'd be back.
Imagine that 45 minutes of just sitting in the bathroom, like, come on.
I
Come
said
on,
that to him
Machete!
when I saw him at Motor City Comic Con. I said that to him. I walked up when I went to get my photo. I was like, Machete, don't text.
The thought of somebody trying to will their boner into existence with Jessica Alba waiting for him, like, come on! God
Will
damn you.
If Jessica was waiting for me, my boner would already be up.
Yeah, but not 70.
All right.
I'm saying at 70,
My-
things probably don't work the same way.
All right, my dad was 70-something when I was born, and he had, like 6 or 7 other kids before me.
So,
5 other kids before me.
that doesn't
So
mean nothing. Maybe you got your mom's ability to get a boner. I doubt she ever got one.
hey, that fucking escalated quick.
It won't take long enough. Right?
Nope. Because that just went from totally there, and it's not what I even wanted to hear. Oh
My
my
attempt to
God.
shame you with the fact that your mother could never achieve an erection.
I mean,
I'm
Oh,
proud of
maybe there's
myself.
one thing he's better at than his mom. I mean, he's better at getting her an erection than his mom.
Right, you got her beat. Good job, buddy.
I would hope so.
I remember when I
I
was
would-
married, there was a fucking hilarious fucking thing that happened. And it cracked me up for years. It was we're all out at a fucking bonfire out back having beers and whatever, and she went in to check on the kids. She comes back out and she's like, I went in the room and my son was under the blankets. I'm not gonna use anybody's names because he's like fucking 20 now and good kid and stuff, but he's like, he was probably like 2 or 3 at the time. And she goes, he was under the blankets with a flashlight, and I pulled the blankets back, and he had his diaper off, and he had a boner. I didn't know what to do. And then
What to do either.
and then like
I mean,
she called her mom like on the cell phone out by the fucking bonfire. Her mom's like, "That's no big deal. Your little brother did the same thing." And fucking his little brother was there, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, man! I was popping boners at fucking 2 years old. Fuck yeah!" And I'm like, "Yeah, the only difference is the flashlight was up your ass."
Oh,
Good Lord.
All right, so we've covered all that. We all went and seen Ant-Man on Thursday.
yes, we did.
I liked it a lot.
It was good. It was actually one of the better ones, but I've always been a big fan of Ant-Man, so.
I think it's the best one since No Way Home.
By far the
Yeah.
best Marvel movie I've seen in a while. I don't.
Yeah.
Kyle said it
Hell.
was shitty Star Wars.
Best hell, I mean, to me it was the best Marvel product we've had in a while, because I mean, let's face it, the shows haven't been the greatest either. The recent shows. I mean, at least they did a good job on the CG. They took their time with the CG.
I liked MODOK too.
MODOK MODOK's story was an interesting story. Yes, they changed the origin, but it made sense. They worked it in really well.
Yeah, they explained why his head was so fucking big.
Yep.
They showed little MODOK butt cheeks.
Because in the comics, I believe it's like Tarleton or something is the guy's name.
Yeah, something like that.
But he becomes MODOK. But yeah, it works out really well. So in the MCU. And then Cassie was fucking cool. I liked Cassie.
Yeah.
Finally having a suit and donning the suit or whatever. And
I can't wait to see Cassie in more movies.
well, let's face it, Veb stole a lot of the movie.
Yeah. The little guy. I have no holes.
Veb, I have no holes.
Drink my milk. You can understand everyone.
Veb was great. I liked Veb. And then the light guy with the light head or whatever the fuck. He was cool.
I think Kang stole the show though.
Kang was good. Like Jonathan Major is fantastic, dude.
That's
like
gonna be some great fucking.
I'm
stuff
excited
going
to see
forward.
where he goes. And he just announced that he wants for King Dynasty, he wants Robert Downey Jr. back. He wants to face off against Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. He wants him to
Kang
come
versus
back.
Iron Man's historically good fights.
Oh well, yeah, because Iron Man would figure out stuff against him. So, like, they would have fared better. Let's face it, they would have fared better in the movie if Iron Man was still around, because Iron Man would have, been able to come up with some of his shit. So,
By far, I feel like he's a lot more menacing than Thanos was.
oh, by far,
Like he's
Like, Thanos was
one-shotting
menacing.
dudes.
like the fact that he just moved his fingers and like fucking flung everybody out of the way. It's like, it's crazy, man. Like and then if we think about it, then there's a council of them.
He's not even he's not even the most powerful fucking variant.
No.
He got deserted to
Yeah.
the quantum realm. Like,
They fucking banished his ass. So like, how bad, like, do you have to be to get banished?
So that's going to be really good moving forward. I'm excited for this year for Marvel movies.
I'm more excited for when they finally bring Galactus. Like, that's been something I've been wanting, because let's face it, Galactus before was shitty.
Yeah, this is
He
going to
did.
be, and we're not going to see it till after.
Oh no,
Secret
we're not
Wars.
gonna see it. Feige already said that we're not gonna see it till like phase, probably closer to phase 6, because we're not gonna start seeing the Fantastic Four come into play until like end of phase 5.
Probably right before Secret Wars.
Like that, right before Secret Wars, I would assume it would be probably just a mention of them, or very little. Like, we won't see a whole lot of them. We'll just hear about it.
Huh.
Because that rumor is with Spider-Man and what was it? Far From Home, that building that was bought.
Yeah,
Like Tony's old building. They say that that's going to be the new Baxter building. That it was what's his name buying it.
Reed.
Reed Richards. Yeah, Reed Richards bought it. That's the rumor. It hasn't been confirmed, but that's the rumor, because they've kind of already confirmed that. Unfortunately, Krasinski's not going to come back as Reed Richards.
Yeah, they did. They
Yeah,
confirmed
because
that.
that was a one done thing. That was only for
But Fantastic
that.
Four is slated for 2025.
so 2 years. So yeah, it makes sense.
All right, so this is an interesting list. This is the list
So-
of people right now that are up for Reed Richards' role. Obviously, the first one they had was John Krasinski, but they updated it and said he's out of the running.
Well, yeah, because like it wouldn't make sense for him to do it anyway, because he died in his universe.
I think it could still make sense. It's a different universe. Doctor
Yeah.
Strange looked the same in that universe.
Yeah, but with him dying in that universe, it would have to be a different one. It wouldn't be him. I'm saying it wouldn't be from that universe. It would have
Right.
to be another universe. But they already said that it's just like Wolverine. Hugh Jackman's not part of the MCU. He's still the Fox
Right.
universe. He's
So-
going to go back.
So this is who they have up for it. First is Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny.
I can
He's
see
been
that.
up for like so many MCU roles.
Yeah, he
He
has.
was up for Captain America.
Yep.
He was up for Star-Lord.
So was John Krasinski. He actually, John Krasinski,
Actually put the stuff
auditioned
on.
he actually auditioned, I think, first, or he was going to or something, and then it ended up going to Chris Evans.
Yep. John David Washington.
I don't know. John David Washington. I don't know that.
He's a black dude from Tenet.
Why?
I don't know.
Why the fuck would they even do? Because this goes back to what you and I were talking about the other day. Don't change the fucking origins like that. Like Reed Richards in the comics. Like I have no problem with like the diversity shit. Okay, cool. But don't change a main character like that.
Next was Ryan Gosling. Penn Bagley from You in Gossip Girl. Diego Luna. He's Werewolf by Night.
Diego Luna is actually pretty good. He's also in. He's also Andor.
Yep. Dev
He's from
Patel from Slumdog Millionaire and
yeah.
Ryan. Adam Driver. I would like that one.
Adam Driver, I could see as Reed Richards.
That's it right
He's
now.
He's a good actor. Out of all of them, though, I think Glenn Howerton.
I still want John Krasinski. I know it's not going to happen, but that would be my favorite.
I know everybody wants John Krasinski.
And
I
then
mean, he was
probably. It's a tie between Glenn and Adam Driver.
What about Ben Grimm?
Ben Grimm.
Let's see,
Grimm. It's going to sound bad. I would really. I don't like Seth Rogen.
Michael Chiklis. Oh yeah.
I don't like Seth Rogen, but I'm fine with it being a chubby Seth Rogen, and then he voices the Thing. I'm fine with that. That'd be great.
I personally think Michael Chiklis did a great job.
Yep. I would have liked the dude from Stranger Things, but he's already the Russian Captain America.
Oh yeah.
He would have been great. Or what's his face who played Hellboy?
Oh, Ron Perlman.
Yeah. That's an older.
I could see Ron Perlman.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him because I mean, all it would be the voice anyway.
You know who would be great.
Well,
who would be? It wouldn't be great, but it would be hilarious. The Rock.
Oh God. Well, because he would be a voice for the majority of it, because obviously there'd be that section in the beginning of the movie where he's human before he gets turned into what he is.
I think Chiklis is just too old now for something like that.
Oh, he is. Chiklis is too old. I mean, Chiklis even addressed it. He was on like one of the talk shows, and they're like, "Whoa, how would you feel about coming back as?" He's like, "Dude, no, I'm good." He's like, "I'm good."
And I guarantee they're looking younger.
Well, yeah, they don't. Well, let's face it too. Usually, when they cast for something bigger roles like that, they get new and upcomer actors that people don't know.
Right.
That's what happens a lot. They get a lot of newer ones, so they'll probably cast somebody
that you've never heard of before.
Yeah, that you've never heard of before, because that's they're famous for that, obviously.
Who do you
like
got?
Chris Evans wasn't that huge popular before Captain America.
You got anybody, Kyle?
I can't think of any off.
What about Sue Storm?
Sue Storm. Let's see.
And again, I think you got to go like kind of a big name for Sue. I don't know if you can do an unknown.
It depends, because I mean, it depends on if you pull from a show, like maybe a show or something, and that's somebody's pretty decent on a show. Because, like, for instance, the Wasp, Evangeline Lilly, she was a little smaller time actor. She was like in Lost and stuff like that. So, and then she became the Wasp. But I mean, they might go bigger. Well, like with this, we don't know. They might end up getting somebody that is decently well known, because they have done that a couple times. Let's face it, like John Krasinski. I mean, the dude was
right.
Kind of he was already known. Like, he wasn't huge, but he was known from The Office, from his Jack Ryan show. But again, that wasn't like a full-on franchise that he was doing.
And there's a rumor going around that they're going to have them already have a kid in the MCU.
I mean, it would make sense because the MCU is kind of delving away from origin stories.
All right, so this is the people that are rumored
for Sue Storm.
Yep, Emily Blunt, Alice Eve. Ooh, remember the chick who got all the way down to her underwear in the Star Trek movie?
I know that Emily Blunt was a big one because of John Krasinski.
Yep. I like this one. Emma Stone.
I could see Emma Stone. Yeah, I could definitely see her as Sue Storm. She's a good actress.
Samara Weaving. I can't see what she's been in. Tenet.
I haven't seen Tenet.
Vanessa Kirby. She looks the part. I just can't see. Mission Impossible. Hobbs and Shaw. Rachel Brosnahan.
I think she's the sister in Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, Rachel Brosnahan. She was from The Marvelous Miss Maisie. Constantine Wu from Fresh Off the Boat and Crazy Rich Asians. Jillian Jacobs from Community.
I know one of my biggest castings for the Human Torch was Zac Efron.
Oh, Kristen Bell is up for it.
Yeah, I heard her name.
Zac
yeah,
Efron,
no, I always
his face is all fucked up lately, though.
They did it, but if you look, they did a mock up of him, and he looks phenomenal as fucking Human Torch.
Yeah,
I know there was that, and then there was also Miles Teller.
Miles Teller did a great Mr. Fantastic. I wouldn't. That'd be. They already ruined it with that movie, though. We've seen it.
Yeah. That was a horrible fucking
Miles
movie.
Teller, I wouldn't mind at all as Human Torch, though. That'd be cool.
The thing that pissed me off the most about that really bad movie was the way they did Von Doom. Because Doom was this activist, and it was just stupid. Like, that's who I want to know is, like, who would they get to be Doom? Because Doom is a fucking Dr. Doom is a hard ass.
Do you think they go somebody older, like a Magneto-ish type villain?
I think they would have to, because he is I don't know, because isn't he the same age as Reed Richards?
It depends. They can make him older.
Well, because I thought they were best friends.
I mean, they can tell the story any way they want now.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
You've never had friends that are older than you?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but like
to be like a grandfather type thing that turns into a fucking Back to the Future.
They have to watch the age though. Like they don't want him that much older than the actor who's going to play Reed Richards, because then that would be weird. Because if you like get like some actor that's like 40 or 50 years old and get a 20-year-old to be Reed Richards, that's gonna be fucking weird chemistry.
Worked in Back to the Future.
Well, that's a different kind of movie. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
but I mean, it wouldn't be a
there. I mean,
yeah. I mean, Marty's best friend was a disgraced nuclear physicist.
I got it. Ready? Here we go. Mr. Fantastic, Kevin Hart, and then Von Doom, The Rock.
I'm in. I'm in. Throw in Seth Rogen, Jillian Jacobs, and then you gotta have a good Bert Kreischer for Human Torch.
Oh my god! I had to say that just because it's Dwayne and Kevin.
Kevin makes himself look taller with his powers the whole time.
Oh god! Oh.
That's fantastical right there. That's
Jesus Christ. They should do it. They should seriously do a spoof now.
You imagine what the budget would have to be on that fucking film?
Just alone to make Kevin Hart look fucking.
Just CG his face on Shaq's body.
Oh my god!
Shit ton on CG, but this time it was all fucking actors. Is where the fucking budget went.
Fantastic. I'm here to mess things up. I'm gonna break all the rims in the MCU.
We're best friends. You'd hear Kevin. We're best friends, and you betrayed me. God damn those
I'm
two.
just out here in Latveria for all the millions. Millions. Can you smell what Dr. Doom is cooking? Little tongue coming out of the Iron Mask.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That would be horrible.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Latveria.
Finally, The Rock has come to Marvel.
I mean, Dr. Doom has finally come back. He messes up.
God.
Oh, you know what? Instead of Invisible Woman, you do Invisible Man and you make it John Cena. This thing's cast.
I mean, hey, guess what? They don't have to do any CG because nobody can see him.
Right.
The whole fucking time.
He'd just be like, "I got this."
At the end of the movie, they need somebody like to fix the machine, and he just fucking door flies open, and the music starts playing. Dun, 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 dun.
That would be how he transforms into a Human Torch. He'd be like,
You can't see.
or the Invisible Man, can't see me. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so all right, we're about 15 minutes from being done here. What we're working on, I want to get together and make a couple skits about where we play failed streamers that have to work real jobs because they failed at streaming so bad. But then they take their jobs and try to act like these Chad streamer dudes. You know, like, oh, that's lit, dude. There's really good vibes in here. Let's get some hype in the chat. All right, thanks for coming in. You got that 3-month sub. Like, one's a paper guy. Just walking around like, yo, graphics are whack. This is real world. The leveling is all messed up. Turns out, more gold you have at the beginning, more successful you are. Going up to people's door-to-door salesman, that'd be great. Got to deal with a lot of NPCs in order to make the gold on this quest, so we're going to go up to this first door. Yo, what's up? I need you to subscribe to these magazines, yo. Unless you don't want to, that's cool too. You can use your Amazon Prime subscription to come. Somebody's like, oh, I'll take 2 magazines. Yo, hype train! Oh, you just subscribed. You know what that means? You get a dance in somebody's front yard.
You've unlocked a special emote.
Right. God. Yo, hit me up on my socials. Dirty Chad 69. It's fucking sitting at their desk like telemarketing. Yo, you know what is lit? Male performance enhancement. Yo, you want to be popping those boners off like what? You got to subscribe, homie. Yo, what's your car insert situation looking like? Come on, you got to hop on this, bro. Get lit. This sales call sponsored by G Fuel.
I gotta get some G Fuel.
Also, yo, lit into that. If you could join Clash of Clans and download it right now with my code CHAD69, you're going to get 2 unlimited characters in
No, it's not Clash of Clans now. It's Raid Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah.
That's the new big one. Raid
like he's
Shadow
on a date.
Legends.
Like, yo, girl, if you join Raid Shadow Legends.
World of War tanks, one of the other ones. Like,
yeah. But Raid of Shadow Legends is like the biggest one now, like being thrown around. Like, check out Raid Shadow Legends. And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Before we get through this date, I want to talk about my sponsor for this date, Raid Shadow Legends. Just use the promo code Chad on Your Nuts 64, and then you can Chad on Your Nuts 69 was taken word. Just real world situations. Oh, I want that so bad. Just these streamer dudes.
I'm in for this. So.
I am too.
We gotta get
This
a girl.
would be great.
Well, girls wouldn't be failed. They just.
Do girls ever fail? I mean, come on, let's face it.
Yeah, it's hard for
Girls.
some.
Girls get yeah, but let's face it, the majority of girls get to where they are because they got a bunch of thirsty dudes.
But that's no different than, I think, anything else. I mean, that's why strip clubs are a thing. That's why.
Well, no, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. But that's the point I'm trying to make, though. Is like, I'm not saying that there's not girls out there that do work their ass off for what they get, because there are 100%.
That's always the way it works. The prettier waitresses get the bigger tips. Prettier bartenders.
Well, yeah.
Like that. It's just
So I
society
never-
as a whole.
I just have to because we're on here. Can we talk about the elephant in the room of the Fast and Furious trailer? Hank knows where I'm going with this.
I do.
So,
Didn't I say
Big-
something during the trailer, Ant-Man?
yep, big problem. Dom's son is black. But, in the previous movies, his son was white. And his, girlfriend was white. So,
Dom's definitely white.
Dom's definitely white. So, you get two white people. Generally, a white baby pops out.
The whole movie should be based around Dom speeding to the paternity office. Like the doctor's office, get this paternity
Yeah,
test.
because in the trailer, the kid is fucking black. Like, I have no issue. I'm just saying, I'm just going to throw it out there. But the problem is continuity.
Maybe they're just waiting for a lot of people to identify with that.
But
Like now
nobody's
there's
talking about
this
it.
whole fucking generation of women like, see, I told you, Phil, babies can come out black if we're both white. That is your baby,
I'm waiting
Phil.
Oh my god, I'm waiting for that one day for a girl to have a black baby when she's with a white dude. Be like, see, it happened in Fast and Furious. It can happen here too.
Yeah.
I didn't cheat on you.
You're Dom from Fast and the Furious. And he's like, yeah, I kind of am. All right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh god, I know it's the whole diversity bullshit. I know that, but I don't. It just
You at least got to make it fit.
it come on,
It's never going to
I
leave
don't
my
know.
mind now.
It's not. And when I go watch it, because I'm gonna watch it, because Jason Momoa is in it. That's basically the main reason. But I'm gonna be like, he's black.
When you watch
Or
Jason
no-
Momoa, are you like, yeah, that's right. Us Jasons are taking over.
No, when I watch Jason Momoa, I'm like, why can't I be that big?
That's what I used to think when I watched Chris Farley, and I tried my best. I
Yeah, but
tried.
see, Jason Momoa has dad bods in between movies, but then he works out and he gets his body again.
You didn't do enough coke. That was your problem. That's how you didn't get the Chris Farley bod.
Damn it.
Yeah, you had to do.
All right, no more drinking, boys. We're graduating. Let's go. I was thinking of trying marijuana, but we're skipping that and going right to the...
I always wondered if Chris Farley was still alive, if he'd be part of the Marvel universe or the DC universe.
I think the Shrek movies would have been better.
Yeah, probably.
There's video out there he almost finished the first Shrek movie. They did some of the scenes, but replaced it with his lines, and it was significantly better. Not that Mike Myers sucked or anything, but it was significantly better.
That's why they went with Mike Myers, though.
I mean, whose shoes are you gonna? You can't fill them shoes.
Oh yeah, nobody will be able to fill. Yeah, no, it's just not. Yeah, he
No
just
one
had his.
has still been able to duplicate what Chris Farley could.
He
do.
just had his own unique, skills and his own unique set, and that's why he was so good.
Farley in the MCU, probably Blob,
Oh God.
or
Oh God.
could have been a
I
great
can see
MODOK.
Oh my God! Just picturing his face on MODOK's body now. He would have had to be a comedic one, obviously. He would have to be somebody that's funny.
Imagine him as Drax.
Oh Jesus! God.
Or it just does the voice of Groot. I am a tree down by the river.
So how about the epically failed boycott
Oh yeah, video games.
of Hogwarts Legacy?
The slow death of the woke culture.
Yep. Them boycotting it just fucking skyrocketed the sales on that thing, and it's still going.
Finally, a company didn't back down from it. Is what it is.
Even the creators, the creators of the game was like, we're not even gonna even address that shit because we're not gonna cater to them.
I feel like it did. None of these the companies were so scared before.
Yep.
They'd change, take people out of movies, take people out of TV shows because they were afraid of it failing. And now, I guess this didn't fail. So
I think with Hogwarts Legacy, it's gonna set a new standard for gaming. I think a lot more game companies are going to start coming out and just like, fuck you guys. If you don't like it, oh well, don't play it.
If like people, we have a good product, a good IP, people are gonna buy this game regardless of what.
Yep.
And I think
They
it's just
tried boycotting it.
it's always been just a virtual signaling, small, loud part of the population. So people see something like, you can't, if you play this or you like this product, you're a bigot. And so they're like, I better share this on Facebook. I don't want my friends and family to think I'm a bigot. I don't want to get canceled here. So they just go along with it, and that's what gets that's where these products and movies and shows all think like, oh shit, man, this is going around Twitter. We can't do that because all these people aren't going to buy our product. And then they find that that's not the case because like even the movies they make that are just woke, like what was that, Bros from last year? They're like,
because they said if you didn't go,
and there was a musical that came out that bombed. They make all this stuff for the woke, all these people that are sharing this woke stuff, and they make it for them, and then they don't go see it.
The thing about Bros that really like fucking just annoyed me is like they're saying that if you didn't go see it, you hate gays, and it's like, no, I just don't want to see two fucking guys going at it. I'm good. It's like, fuck, has nothing to do with that.
I think it's just when you tell somebody if you just didn't, it's not a good movie.
It's not. But like with Hogwarts Legacy, dude, it's like, one, J.K. Rowling had nothing to do with the game at all. Number one. Number two, she was stating fucking facts. That's all it was.
Well, even if you don't, I don't care. Let people do what they want.
It's her opinion, though. Like, who cares what she says?
I am Legion, man. What's up?
But to say like we're bigots for playing a video game, it's a fucking video game. Video game.
I don't get it either, man.
I just never understood that, man. Like,
if you play Madden, you're toxically masculine.
I mean, we all have those friends.
I am not toxic masculine. I play Madden as a punter. I am the least masculine on the whole team.
I mean, us three, we're not naming names. We have a circle of friends. We have basically the same, and we have those people in that circle that are the same way. Like, fuck this game and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Yeah, a lot of them are like, if you voted for so and so.
But like I said, I'm not gonna call anybody out because I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna be that dude. But like, yeah, it's just.
Yeah, Jason just said that, dude. He said the video game isn't directly connected to her anyway, and it's not. It's like
no, it's not. It has nothing to do with her. Yeah, she's probably gonna get some royalties, obviously, because she created the fucking world. But they created the game. The money's going to the game studio. It's going to the game creators.
But if you start nitpicking things like that, like you throw all your Disney stuff out because Walt Disney historically hated Jewish
fucking
people.
Company, dude. A horrible company. And that's why it goes back to like a lot of people were talking about this whole boycott. They're like, if you buy a phone, if you buy anything, a car, you're most likely buying from people that don't agree to a lot of that stuff, that don't like that stuff. It's just how it is. It happens. It doesn't matter what you buy in the world. You're buying from somebody that either has to do with some really shady shit that they're doing. There's Diesel. He's like, "What's up?" But anyway, no, like it's just, like when I heard about it, I just sat back and was like, "Yep, this is gonna fucking fail."
LGBTQ people will be eating Chick-fil-A too. That's facts. It's
That's
too good.
The thing, though, is there's LGBTQ people playing the game. Like you said, it's just a small few. That's why.
It's very loud few. And then like the people that go on Twitter to say when Elon Musk is historically like supposed transphobic, like he doesn't share the ideals. They go on Twitter to say, "Aren't you supporting Twitter?" If you're tweeting,
yep, yeah. That's the thing is like you're supporting that kind of person no matter what you do in life. It's just
there's always somebody's gonna do something. Like I've had to buy things from people who are Packers fans, and it hurts my heart, kills me. But I do.
But I found it funny because once the boycott failed, now they're on to, oh, this game is made of anti-Semitism and everything, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, here we go again.
Trying, man.
They're trying,
I think it's
dude.
more
I'm like,
anti, and they were doing it because of what, trolls or
yeah, they're the goblins.
The goblins?
The fucking goblins. Because the goblins in the game are trying to fucking destroy humankind. Fucking wizards. They're trying to kill them.
what's more anti-Semite? You saying it's anti-Semitic, or you saying that the goblins are definitely Jewish people? That sounds more anti-Jewish than anything.
All it is because the goblins can't use a wand, so that's anti-Semitic. They're fucking dangerous.
Those goblins run Hollywood. Those pieces of shit.
It's just so fucking dumb.
Packers
Oh,
fan.
God,
I'm
I
dead.
just-
Yeah, dude. Anytime I have to deal with somebody with Packers stuff and like be nice, I'm like, yes, Brett Favre,
both.
Aaron Rodgers, piece of
It's
shit.
the
Just
same-
give me my pizza.
It's the same thing with Ohio State.
Oh, it's worse with Ohio State.
Yeah, it's like when you have to deal with somebody that's Ohio State fan, you're
And
like,
I find out people like as soon as I get on my Madden franchise, I go through and like, well, this guy played for Ohio State. He's getting traded. Let me see. No one bats an eye on the fact Star Wars slaughtered a bunch of children.
exactly.
No, yeah.
Thank you.
Well-
Fucking younglings were killed by Anakin Skywalker.
It's a late-term abortion. I'll give you that.
Oh my God. Like that's what the thing is,
It's
but
a super
nobody.
late-term abortion. But
Because
it was Anakin's right to choose.
it's one of those.
Anakin had that right to choose.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! But it's because it's one of those things. Is because it's Disney. It's so well loved. No matter what they do, you're gonna have that big fucking following.
And if you're some pussy-ass baby sitting in the womb or walking around and you can't defend yourself, you deserve to get aborted. So I'm saying, kids, get a gun out there. I damn near spit my drink out on that late-term abortion.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, I've been doing this joke all week. It's been I seen it on TikTok, so I didn't come up with it. I'm not that fucking creative. On TikTok, there was a guy like he walks up to another guy and he's like, "Got your nose?" And the kid goes, "Aha, so funny. 2001 called." He picks up his phone. He's like, "They hit the North Tower."
Oh God. Well, fuck.
The guy at work said something to me like, "I know you are, but what am I?" I'm like, "Oh my God, 2001 called." Hello? Oh God,
know, it's
no.
like-
I'm like, "They just hit the North Tower, Will."
You know, it was like I said, the whole gender joke.
What was the gender joke?
It was like genders are like, the two towers. There used to be two of them, but now it's a sensitive topic.
What was the abortion one? Like you're not getting an
The
abortion.
abortion
You're...
one, no, it's not murder. It's just canceling your pre-order.
Oh my God. Which is acceptable, all right?
You're fucking canceling your pre-order.
You know what a non-binary prospector does? No.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm waiting for this.
I'm patiently waiting.
Takes longer to type it out.
Yeah.
Searches for gold in them there's hills.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
I could see
Holy
people wanting,
shit.
like, when pronouns first came up, I mean, they've always existed, but, like, people are like, and I don't care, man. If you're trans, you want to be a girl, you could be a girl, be a guy. But then you start taking a middle road,
Right.
like, I'm neither. Just kind of here. They, them. Like, you're not even picking a team
That's
here.
fine. That's how I say it too. Is I'm fine with that too. I don't give a shit what you identify as, but don't make it a huge fucking thing to try to force that upon everybody and say no. It's biologically there are more than two genders, and it's like no, there's not.
You know, it's probably super mean to say, but it reminds me of, like, you go over to your friend's house and he's got, like, a 5-year-old kid, and he's like, the ground's lava! And you're the asshole if you're, like, don't play too.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It's like,
exactly what it
"Oh,
is.
no,
It's just
burn my foot
I don't know.
off. Get me another beer, you piece of shit.
yeah, I don't know. It's just, but like I said, stuff like Star Wars is not brought up because it's such a big following, and Disney can't do no wrong. Which, okay,
You know, we talk about
Dis-
them killing the kids, but nobody mentions all those poor stormtroopers that were just mercilessly murdered.
Yeah.
It's okay because they're white.
Genocide. Genocide doesn't matter if you're white. It's not genocide.
You're good. Okay.
If you're white, it's not genocide if they kill a bunch of white people.
One funny thing, I played that South Park game, and the difficulty level was hidden in your skin color.
Which one? Fractured but whole or the other one?
No, the second one.
Oh.
Yeah, fractured but whole. It was like, if you were a darker color, it was more difficult. Disney can do wrong. They made 3 more Star Wars movies no one needed.
It's not wrong.
I think 2 more. I like the first one of them. I like
Force Awakens was the best of them all because it was literally a remake of A New Hope.
Yep, it was just.
It's literally what it was.
Exactly, it was comfort food. You're like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not one of those weird people that always have to know, like, I can't just let a story end. I have to be like, what happened after?
And that's why Force Awakens did so well. It's just basically a remake of A New Hope because A New Hope was great. So
Nostalgic, yeah.
Yeah, it was
exactly.
So, and then they came on to the second one. And then the second one is what started destroying everything. Because, let's face it, Rian Johnson did a shitty fucking job, and then J.J. Abrams came back for the third one and could not clean that mess up.
No, the second one was just like fucking
Okay,
can you imagine the writer's room of the second one? They're just all sitting there fucking smoking crack. And they're like, hey, you know how great Luke Skywalker is? Yeah, he's pretty great. Let's make him shitty.
Yeah.
People are going to love that. They're like, oh, man, are you using this crack? Okay, I'm going to smoke this crack.
And you know what else we'll do? We'll let Leia breathe in space.
Right. Turn her into a space witch. Fucking great
She's
job.
Human. Because she's human, and the last time we know is humans can breathe in space.
No, before she got sucked out, she used the Force to suck an air pocket in around her face.
Apparently.
Stopped her eyes from bulging out, too. She just held her breath and closed her eyes.
Because that's how it fucking works.
With using the Force. So that's why.
I mean, even like...
That's some metachlorine count right there, man. That's
powerful she... But it was also how powerful she was, too. I'm like, okay.
They used anime logic in Star Wars. They
Yeah.
should have then. Just have Luke fucking go up to the fucking new Death Star and Kamehameha the motherfucker down.
Yeah. Just do his
Wait,
lightsaber.
before I do Kamehameha, I am going to need the power of all living things on Earth.
Well, that's why Mark Hamill dipped out and was like, I'm not coming back for another Star Wars.
No.
He
No!
only did the...
His most
only did
famous character.
Was destroyed and he was pissed. And he only did the voice and shit for when they did Mandalorian.
I'd pay to see Luke be Goku, yeah.
Which I don't blame Mark Hamill at all, because like I said, they
Later.
slaughtered such a good character. One of the best characters, so...
He's also supposed to be the most powerful Force user ever.
At that time, yeah. Especially at that time, because there was really nobody else.
I mean, in
He
Legacy, he goes on to be the most powerful fucking Force user in history.
Mm-hmm.
He defeats the fucking Lady Bean thing that's the fucking creature with the big jaw. I can't remember the fucking name now, but... God damn, and they fucked him! They fucked our childhood! They molested us, is what they did.
I mean, that's what you get when you have Kathleen Kennedy.
Disney
fucking-
became super Uncle Touchy when they took over Star Wars, and
Maybe
to us.
maybe when Feige takes over, we'll get something going that's better. Because Feige, like rumor is Feige's taking over Disney.
that'd be great.
Because that's the rumor is after Secret Wars, Feige's gonna be chief chairman of Disney, and then Favreau's gonna move into his spot, which even better.
Yeah.
Because then we're gonna get some really good fucking films. So we'll see, but it sounds like that's where he's headed. Maybe Kevin just feels like he's had his run, man. He's just... I mean, he'll still oversee Marvel, obviously.
Disney taking over anime too. They're taking over everything. What are they taking over in anime, bro?
Disney's gonna take over. Dude, Disney fucking...
What anime? God damn.
It's monopoly, man. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Disney's monopolizing.
Yeah. Yeah, they landed on Boardwalk
really-
and Park Place. Every time I land
They really
there, we got
are.
hotels
Like,
up.
people say, well, Monopoly's illegal. Yeah, but Disney also has the money to like make that shit go away.
They have
We have-
Bleach and Tokyo Revengers. Oh shit.
What'd you say, Kyle?
So them aren't the best spots to get on the frickin' Monopoly board. You want the orange and the red. You want to own them, then you'll just
They're the most
decimate everybody.
expensive.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because like if you get orange and red, you got all that. You got that fucking like.
Well, they're the most land on spot.
Yeah.
That's the medium amount in pay, and they're the most landed on spot.
But it's like funny because like people are like monopolies are illegal, and they're like pyramid schemes are illegal. I'm like technically, Planet Fitness is a pyramid scheme. Just saying.
What anime would you like to be seen made into a movie that hasn't already? So
Anime.
Dragon Ball Z is already out.
See, I don't watch a whole lot of anime. I haven't, unfortunately, but
There's
Yeah,
one.
I did.
It's like still my favorite fucking anime ever, and hardly anyone knows. It's Ronin Warriors. They had like powered armor and shit like that. It was, like,
yeah,
better
I know that.
Power Rangers in my book.
See, I think if done right, Attack on Titan.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think that'd be cool as a live action.
You just can't blur out the wieners.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Gotta
That's
have
what I
big
said.
old swinging dicks.
It would have to be like
Code
legit. 'Cause
Geass? Yes, I've not seen a lot of animes.
yeah, I haven't either. That's why I said so.
Code-
I can't
I'm
really.
gonna look that up.
I really don't have. I think that. I mean, I've seen Bleach. Bleach is pretty cool. I do like Bleach.
I seen the one where the book where you write somebody's name in the book and they get killed.
Death Note.
Yeah, that was cool.
I
That
mean-
was one I never seen the anime of.
I never seen the anime of it, but I watched the movie. And
It's on. I'm gonna watch that.
I-
Dude. It's on Netflix.
I liked the movie. What you're gonna watch? What?
Code Geass. Yes,
But
yes.
again,
I can't read.
the movie it goes back to the thing is I never watched the anime of Death Note, so the movie wasn't in my eyes bad. But if you
Cracks
watch the
knuckles.
anime, I guess the movie's just shit. If you watch the anime of Death Note, the movie is just fucking garbage.
If you watch the original or read comics or book, you're
Anything,
never gonna
most
like
of the
the
shit-
live action
yeah.
product that comes out.
That's yeah, exactly. It's just you just have to like understand. Like with Marvel, they're changing origins. They're gonna have to. You can't do it. You know?
The movie is an adaptation, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
not meant to be the anime. Factual.
Exactly. That's what a whole point of an adaptation is. You fucking make your own shit. You add to it. You change it up. If you wanted, it's like a video game adaptation. You're not gonna make it exactly like the game. If you want it like that, just play the goddamn game.
All right, I got one final good one. If somebody made a movie about your life, who would you want you to play you? And it's got to be, you can't just say like Tom Cruise or whatever. It's got to be somebody that looks similar to you or could pass for it. I mean, obviously it's got to be a better looking version of us. Seth Rogen, dude, that was going to be mine. That
Jack
was gonna be
Black.
mine. Jack Black.
Jack Black as me.
Kyle.
I don't know. It's hard to.
I think Jack Black could.
I was going to say after this we go around and pick for the other person, but Jack Black sold for you. That's
Yeah,
a win.
Jack Black could. Jack Black easily could, and he's better looking than me. So.
I would pick Will Ferrell for me.
Oh God.
Seth Rogen was gonna be mine.
God, let's see for Kyle. Let's see.
Farley's dead. He can't-
That's the only.
Yeah, Farley's dead, so Farley would have been fucking perfect for Kyle.
That would have been too much overacting.
I'm trying to think who else.
100 accurate. Kyle, fucking. Damn, that's a.
What about Kevin James?
Hey.
Gad.
What's that?
Josh Gad.
Oh, yeah, Josh Gad. Yeah,
That's really good.
yeah, that is really good. Josh Gad. Yep.
I think Kevin
I can
James and
see
Josh
that.
Gad are good picks.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito, I am Legions of Danny DeVito.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my God, I'm not that old. All right.
And they're not that short.
I am Legion. Next time we do one of these, you got to come on with us, man. I'll have to send you a message next time. I think the next one we do these monthly, every third Sunday. You want to come on the next one and hang out with us? That'd be cool. Dude, here, I'll give you the date. Hold on, it's gonna be the third Sunday in March, so it'll be the 19th, March 19th.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message or send me one. I'll get a hold of you after this. You have to come on with us.
So there you have it. We have our casting.
You're our new best friend for going Danny DeVito on Kyle.
I just couldn't I said Jack Black because I could not think of anybody else. Like Jack Black is just
That's too good.
Yeah. It's too fucking
too good.
good. It's Jack Black.
I'll mark it down. Batman, yeah. Fucking get on here. I am Legion. DeVito'd Kyle. All right, man. We'll call that a day. I'm probably Jack Black and Batista had a baby.
Oh God.
I love it.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
That's great.
Oh God, that's fantastic.
I am Legion 31's our new best friend. Like someday they'll be like, "How'd you guys become friends?" He DeVito'd Kyle.
Jack Black and Batista had a baby.
He DeVito'd Kyle and Batista Jason.
If you get Jack Black and Batista, you get this.
This. Yes.
This sexy
I had to
body.
do that once. I was going for a surgery, and they I think it was like body type or something like that somewhere, and I put like Will Ferrell and Jack Black / Jack Black for my body type.
You know, if they ever
I
ask
should
my
put
body type-
Hank Hill because I don't have a butt. I got a
You know,
gut
if
but
they
no
ever-
butt.
if I ever do that and I have to do a body type, I'm just gonna, for the hell of it, I'm just gonna be like Ryan Reynolds.
Make him look twice and be like, man, I haven't seen Ryan Reynolds in a while. Is Ryan Reynolds okay?
You really fucking go downhill or something?
Be like, sorry guys.
Man, Ryan Reynolds really let himself go. Those reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons where Homer fucking was laying on a skylight, one of those big sky lamps that was broadcasting to the sky, and they're like, man, Batman's really let himself go. I say that about my ass. Yeah, I don't have one. So I'm sitting on it all the fucking time. All right, man.
Yeah.
We're going to call that a Red Chunk podcast. I am
Yeah.
Legion. You're my new best friend. Definitely. I think we're friends on like TikTok. I'm pretty sure I follow you on everything. I remember watching some of your stuff.
His name sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen him on Twitch.
I'm pretty sure I follow him on Twitch too.
Oh,
But yeah,
I've seen that name.
join us next time. I am going to get back on probably 4 or 5 o'clock and play Fortnite. I know you're busy, Kyle, but join when you can.
You done by then? I don't know. We'll see.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
hop
you've
in.
been in my TikTok. That's what I thought. I recognized the name right away when you came in. All right, so I'm probably going to get on in a little bit and play some Zero Build. Kenny,
Yeah.
Fork Knife, of course. Whatever, Kenny. Lame.
You know, as they say,
What's
say,
lame
yeah.
is I created you as a defensive tackle on my Madden franchise, and you hurt your fucking back and cost us a game. So,
Dick.
son of a bitch.
Dick.
You and Joe need to get Madden 23. It's on sale. We could play a fucking online franchise. Let's see how many people I can get. All right, I'm fucking rattling off. So until next time, we'll be joined by our new friend who DeVito'd Kyle.
All right.
I will not get Madden 23.